for this lesson, I am going to teach you how to simplify rational algebraic expressions. So just like in simplifying fractions, we need to simplify rational algebraic expressions for our answers to be in lowest terms, di ba? Kasi kapag hindi naka-lowest term yung answers natin, just like in fractions, of course, our answer will be wrong. Dapat always naka-lowest term siya. So how do we simplify rational algebraic expressions? First and foremost, kaya nauna po yung factoring na lessons kasi we will be using them here in simplifying rational algebraic expressions. So let's say we have this example. Let's say we will simplify 4x over 20. So yan, mula factoring monomials hanggang factoring trinomials, we will apply in this lesson. That's why nauna yung naturo before this, okay? And una ko itong ituturo yung simplifying bago tayo mag-proceed sa operations on rational algebraic expressions para when you add, subtract, multiply, or divide, you know when to simplify rational algebraic expressions. Kasi mali po pag hindi nakasimplify, okay? So, paano po ito, ma'am, isi-simplify? So, kung natatandaan ninyo, nagkaroon tayo ng lessons na factoring monomials. As you can see here, our denominator and our numerator are both monomials. So, therefore, we will factor them. And let's see if they have a common factor that we can cancel out. Okay? So, 4x over 20, paano po natin, ma'am, ipa-factor si 4x? Okay? So, factor ni 4x, 4 times x, di ba? Yun lang factor nun. 4 and then x. How about si 20? May factor ba siya na 4 si 20? Yes, mayroon. As much as possible, we will look for a common factor here that we can cancel out. What I mean is that, yung ipa-factor ninyo, kailangan may magkamukha para we can cancel out common factors para ma-simplify natin siya. So, di ba yung 20, marami siyang factors. Pwede 1 and 20. So, lalagay ko, let's say 1 and 20. Pero, meron ba tayong maka-cancel out dyan? Of course, wala. Therefore, maghahanap tayo ng factors ni 20 na merong 4 or merong x. Pero I'm sure walang x, di ba? So, may factor ba si 20 na may 4? Meron. That is 4 and 5. Okay? 4 times 5 is 20. Ayan, meron na tayong magkamukhang factors. Therefore, we will cancel out common factor. Ayan, kinancel natin. And therefore, we will write the remaining factors. And this will be our simplified form. Okay? Yan ang inyong sagot natin. So, si x over 5, yung simplified form ng 4x over 20. Okay? So, para lang ding fractions, nadagdagan lang dito na variables. Let's say we have naman example number 2. Monomials pa din. Later on na tayo mag-move forward dun sa may mga binomials. Let's say we have 30x over 25x squared. Yan. So here, pa-factor natin si 30 and 25. Actually guys, mas madali dito kung alam nyo kumuha ng greatest common factor kasi yun na yung ililist nyo na factor niya pag finactor nyo siya. So, ang greatest common factor ng 30 and 25, ano kaya? That is 5. No, 5 yung greatest common factor. So, pag pinactor natin si 30, make sure na meron yung 5 na factor, no? 6 and 5, yun yung factor niya eh. And then x, yun yung factors nila. Niya, okay? Kasi 6 times 5 times x, that is 30x. So, pinactor natin tong monomial. 25, 5 times 5. Okay? Si x squared, paghiwalayin lang natin, x times x. Yan. And then we will cancel out common factors. Okay? So we can cancel out 5 and then x. Yan, same sila. Therefore, our simplified form will be the terms na naiwan. Okay? So 6 over 5 times x, 5x. So therefore, the simplified form of 30x over 25x squared is 6 over 5x. So ganun lang siya mag-simplify ng monomials. Paano naman kung magle-level up yung given natin? Let's say, magiging binomial or magkakaroon ng binomial yung given natin. So just like example number 3, let's say we have 2y squared minus 4y over y squared minus 2y. So, itong example na to, meron tayong mga lessons sa factoring, di ba? The first one is factoring polynomials with a common factor. The other one is difference of two squares. Yan lang yung pwede. So, mamimili kayo doon. We will or you will review that kung alin yung pwedeng i-apply nyo dito. So, in this case po, hindi dito pwede yung difference of two squares kasi may condition doon, di ba? Hindi din naman dito pwede yung sum or difference of two cubes. Lalong hindi pwede yung factoring trinomials dito kasi hindi naman trinomial yung given. So, therefore, we're going to factor this given using the factoring polynomials with a common factor. Okay? So, una nating ipa-factor yung numerator. So, hanapin natin yung GCF ng dalawang terms. Di ba ganun mag-factor ng polynomial with a common factor? Hahanapin natin yung common factor nila ng dalawang term. So, ano ang common factor ni 2 tsaka ni 4? Or GCF ni 2 tsaka ni 4? The answer is 2. Di ba? And then, yung common factor ng variables ay So, di ba, y squared and y. Kapag kukuha tayo ng greatest common factor ng variables, we will choose yung exponent na pinakamaliit. So, between y squared and y, mas maliit yung exponent ni y kasi invisible 1 yung exponent niya. Mas maliit yung 1 sa 2. Therefore, ayan yung common factor nila. Okay? Tapos, susulat tayo ng isang binomial. Dito natin ilalagay yung remaining term. Paano po natin makukuha yon? Okay, kung gusto nyo ma-visualize, ganito yung mangyayari. So, 2y squared minus 4y. Diba yan? Ang common factor na nakuha natin between the two is 2y. So, we are going to divide both the terms by the common factor, 2y. 2y. So, ayan. So, 2y squared divided by 2y, makakancel na yung 2, di ba? So, y squared over y, matitira na lang si y. Okay? Sinubtract mo lang yung exponent, 2 minus 1, yung exponent niya. Hindi mo na ilalagay yung exponent niya. Okay? Invisible 1. Here, sa pangalawa, ang operational symbol is minus, no? Minus sign. So, y minus 4y over 2y, makakancel yung y. And then, we have 4 over 2. The answer is 2. Ayan na, na-factor mo na siya, no? Yan na yung factors ni 2y squared minus 4y. And then, how about the denominator? I'm so sorry, balik na naman. Yan. Over, ito ding denominator, same sila, no? We're going to factor this using factoring polynomials with a common factor. So, hanapin natin yung GCF ni y squared and 2y. Ano ba GCF nila? Y. Y lang. Y lang yung GCF nila. Ma'am, bakit po y? Wala namang kasamang coefficient si y squared, di ba? Di wala tayong kukunan ng GCF dun sa numerical coefficient. Ang kukunan lang natin ng GCF is yung variables. Okay? Si y squared and si y. Between y squared and y, mas maliit yung exponent ni y. Therefore, siya yung GCF. Okay? O yan, para ma-compute natin yung remaining terms or remaining factor. Sulat ko ha. Divide natin both terms by the GCF. So y. So y squared over y, the answer is y. Okay? Minus, kinapin lang natin doon. 2y over y. Maka-cancel si y. Matitira si 2. Okay? So, yan na ngayon yung factors niya. May pwede pa tayong i-cancel sa factors nito. Yes, meron. Ayan o, yung binomial. Parehong y squared. I'm so sorry. Parehong y minus 2. Okay? So, we can cancel them out. Therefore, ano pang pwede natin i-cancel? May pwede pa ba tayo i-cancel? Meron pa tayo i-cancel. And I'm so sorry. Mali yung nasa module ninyo. Okay? Hindi ko siya na-divide. Kasi pwede pa natin i-cancel si y and then si y. No? So, therefore, ang natira dito, wala nang term sa baba. 2 over, pag wala ng term sa baba, automatically 1. Or simply, the answer here is 2. Okay? So, yung nakasulat sa module nyo, ang answer is 2y over y. So, pwede pa po siyang i-simplify, pwede pa i-cancel yung y. Okay? So, the answer is 2. I'm so sorry. Siguro, na-confuse lang din ako. Diyan. So, pakibago na lang po diyan sa module. Pakilagay ng equals 2. 2 yung simplified form ng ating given number 3. Okay? And then the next one. So, unti-unting nare-review yung factoring. Kasi you're going to apply everything here. Let's say we have example number 4. Example number 4 is x squared minus 49 all over x minus 7. X minus 7. Okay? So, we will simplify this rational algebraic expression. So, as you can see, dun sa numerator natin, kind of look familiar. Okay? Ganito yung mga itsurahan or yung mga given kapag ang gagamitin natin is yung difference of 2 cubes, di ba? So, kailangan yung unang term perfect square, yung pangalawang term perfect square, kailangan they are separated by a minus sign. Therefore, kapag ito, pinactor natin, ang factor niya ay x plus 7, x minus 7. Diba ganyan yun? Difference of 2 squares, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I'm so sorry, hindi ka din masyadong kabisado yung factoring, no? Pero I'm trying my best. I think, yeah, it's difference of 2 squares. Yun yung lesson na yun. Difference of 2 squares. So, yan. Saan po nakuha yung x, ma'am? Saan po nakuha yung 7? Kinuha po yung square root. Kinuha yung square root nilang dalawa. Kaya yun nakuha. Tapos, yung sign is, other binomial is positive, the other one is negative. Okay? So, yun na yung factor nun. And then, si x minus 7, factorable pa ba to? Hindi na siya pwedeng i-factor. X minus 7 na siya. And now, we will cancel similar terms. So, pwede natin i-cancel si x minus 7, x minus 7. Ang natira na lang, si x, x plus 7, pag wala ng term sa baba, over 1. No? Or you can just simply write x plus 7. Yan na yung simplified form ng ating given number 2. Okay? And then, let's say we have the last example. Okay? So, I'm just going to erase everything. Di pa pala last. Dalawa pa. Okay? So, let's say we have example number 5. Lagyan natin ngayon ng trinomial. Okay? So, let's say we have a squared plus 2a plus 1 over a plus 1. Ayan. So, automatically, when we have trinomial na given, Okay, factoring trinomials. So when we factor this trinomial, ito yung trial and error, no? Na tinuro ko last time. Yun yung huling lesson sa factoring. So, you're going to try and try until you come up with the correct factor. So, the factors of this trinomial is a plus 1, quantity a plus 1, times quantity a plus 1. So, same. All over a plus 1. No? So, cancel, cancel. Ang natira na lang po is si a plus 1 over 1, or simply we can just write the answer as a plus 1. That is the simplified form of number 5. And then, this is really the last example. So we have example number 6, and we have x squared plus 5x plus 6 all over x squared minus 9. Okay? So how do we simplify this given? So of course, the numerator is a trinomial, so we will factor it using the trial and error, our last lesson in factoring. So the factor of this trinomial is x plus 3, x plus 2, or quantity x plus 3 times quantity x plus 2. Okay? You're going to check using FOIL method if your factors are correct. So you just to review that. I'm not going to include that lesson in this lesson. Okay? So in this part, the denominator, this is difference of two squares. Okay? So when we factor this will be x, quantity x plus 3 times quantity x minus 3. Ganyan siya yung factor kasi difference of two squares. If nakalimutan nyo na, you can just go back to your previous lessons. I am perfectly confident and sure na we tackled all this factoring. Okay? And then we will cancel out a same factors. Ang natira na lang po is si quantity, or wag na natin lagyan ng parentheses, no? X plus 2 all over x minus 3, and that will be the simplified form of example number 6. So that's how you simplify rational algebraic expression. You need to apply almost all the lessons in factoring, so make sure you remember everything. If you don't remember everything, make sure to review it for you to refresh your knowledge regarding factoring.